it going? I hope you all are doing amazing. If you're new here, hello. Welcome to my channel. I'm the Intuitive Rose. Nice to meet you. If you're not new here, hello and welcome back. I'm so happy you joined me again today. So today, y'all, we're going to do a pick a card reading on what is your current reputation. All right, so we do have 3 piles for you to choose from today. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. All right, and if you feel drawn to, feel free to choose more than one. That's again only if you feel drawn to. Okay, so again, pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Let's begin. All right, so if you chose pile number 1, this is your reading, pile number 1. So let's see what's your current reputation. Okay, so as always, I did write down some channeled messages, and I also pulled an oracle card for you guys. Okay, so let's see. The first message that I got was that song, She's Got a Dunk. I don't know who sings that song. I know the song, I just don't know who sings it, okay? I will have to like search it up, but that's pretty self-explanatory, right? So some of you guys definitely have a reputation of having a big butt, a big bottom, okay? You could also be someone that like has hips, okay? Yeah, because I was hearing shake something. So, and it's funny because even like looking at this picture, there's a guy behind her, like, you know, kind of just embracing her, you know, admiring her, looking down at her. So not looking down in a bad way, but pretty much just looking at your body. So I do feel like a lot of you guys do have a reputation of having a nice body. Okay, you could also be someone that's like known to twerk or like, again, move your hips, because I was oh, okay, yeah, I did write wind. So some of you guys could be like into winding. You could be into belly dancing. So yeah, some form of hip movement that you guys partake in, you're known for that. Okay, some of you guys could just be dancers as well. I was also getting the message of Trey songs. I just wrote Trey songs. I can't remember if it was like an actual Trey song though. I don't think it was. Lord, because I literally write down all the messages for each pile, so sometimes I forget why I wrote down this. But Trey songs could be relevant. You guys could be singers. You could be male singers as well. You could have a voice, you know, that a lot of males feel very drawn to. And again, looking at this picture right here, she is like being so embraced, like she's being kissed on the hand, she's being hugged, like he doesn't even want to let go of her. So you could also definitely have a reputation of I just heard being followed. So you may have like a lot of followers, or you again could be someone that a lot of people like love interest wise, they definitely like to follow up with you. So whether that's, you know, after, you know, a one night stand, or maybe, you know, after lunch, like they still want to hang out with you. You may have that reputation of being a ladies' man, being a a woman's man. So also, hold on you guys, I just received an email. Okay. Also, you guys could be known to have a lot of sponsorships. I say that because someone just emailed me about like my tracking information with a sponsorship. So you could also have that, you know, maybe again, people are known to like want to, you know, listen to you. They want to buy your stuff. They want to partner with you, you know, take it how it resonates. You could also be someone that has like a lot of friends. Okay, you have a lot of friend group. This could also be like the reputation. And, you know, like your friends see a lot of females kind of throw themselves at you. A lot of males, you know, come after you. It's just a common thing. Okay. I also got the message of sucking your teeth. This was funny because you could do that, or you can do like noises with your mouth. I did put noises with your mouth as well. This could also refer to like smacking as well. Yeah, so I was thinking of like that. Some of you guys could do that. But yeah, one of your reputations is that you do something with your lips. You do something with your mouth whether again that suck your teeth, or you could also be someone that maybe you curse a lot, okay? Maybe again you just make some kind of noise and it's like something that you do, okay? The next message that I got was, you're known to teach kids. Okay, so when I got that message, I was picking up on like a auntie, like showing their niece or nephew a dance move that maybe mom or dad wouldn't agree with. So again, like I got in the beginning, someone here could like to, dance. You may like to twerk, you may be, that parent or the aunt, uncle that teaches, kids the new TikTok dances, something like that here. So you definitely have a reputation of, putting your family on your social media, okay? You can also be someone that like teaches people how to dance too. So take it how it resonates. Pawn number 1. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I did put that at the next bullet point. It says maybe stuff kids shouldn't be learning. Okay, so yeah, definitely something about that. Maybe your reputation is also that you are someone that's aware of that. Like, okay, maybe my niece should not be listening to this kind of music, so let's change it up. Okay, or vice versa. You may be like, you know what? We're going to have fun. It's all vibes with you. Pawn number 1. Okay, I do feel like you are definitely someone that likes to also have a good time, and this is your reputation. Okay, I do get this energy of you not really caring as well. So maybe you don't really take life too seriously. Okay, you could definitely be in maybe, like, no offense, you guys, but you could maybe be someone that's known to have like a history of people. So, a history of girlfriends, a history of boyfriends. Your reputation is that you're not quick to settle down. You are someone that likes to live life to the fullest. So you want to explore, whether that's in connections, whether that's in places, take it how it resonates. But I do feel like you love a good explore. Okay, hold on. All right, so wow. Okay, yeah, I did put history of flings, situationships. Okay, and I also got the message of moving the body has maybe like gotten you in trouble. Okay, this could. When I wrote this down, I was referring to like maybe again, the way you move your body is like, you have people again drawn to you. You have people like attracted to you. Like maybe you like to go to clubs a lot. Maybe you like to party a lot. Okay. And you grinding, winding on people, or maybe caressing someone. It's like giving, this could be something. Okay. So you do have a reputation of maybe playing people. Okay, it's like people think, when they're talking with you, engaging with you, there's something there, there's chemistry. But I feel like with you, it's really just a good time. It's really like, I just want to vibe. I just want to have fun. All right, I don't feel like you take things serious. And again, this is not a bad thing. You may vocalize this. You may definitely be someone that just likes to explore. You like to have many explorations, all right, in life. You're definitely adventurous, but this is a reputation, all right, that I'm picking up on. But I definitely do feel like someone here has maybe gotten themselves a little in trouble with the way they move in their body. Like you may have a way of kind of hypnotizing people, okay? It's like they really like your dance moves, okay? And again, your body, all right? And I'm talking to my masculines and my females, okay? So you guys definitely have a nice body. You may take care of it very well. Maybe you're in the gym. Maybe you're not in the gym. You just look really good, okay? You could be someone that definitely likes to show off, like, your body. You like to show some skin. You like to show your muscles. You like to show, your legs, okay? It's funny because I think in one of these messages, I did get something about feet. Yeah, known to wear sandals. So, yeah, that's towards the end. But, yeah, you could definitely be someone that likes to show some skin. A lot of skin, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that, okay? You definitely have stuff to show, okay? Okay, where was I at? Okay, yep, I did write down that people remember you as someone that was funny, all right? I just feel like you're definitely, again, cool to vibe with, okay? This could refer to all kinds of activities. Maybe, you are that friend that likes to take adventure. Okay, you're the one that plans the trips. You're the one that likes to drive. This could also be smoking. This could be drinking. This could be vaping. Now, I'm not one to encourage, behaviors, but it's like I feel like you really do like having a good time, and maybe you participate in activities like that, and you like having fun. This is your reputation. Okay, you could be someone that maybe like also, I'm hearing like chug, chug, chug. So you could be that friend that really does encourage other people to just have fun, okay? It doesn't feel like it's to be spiteful. It just feels like, have fun, loosen up, loosen up a little bit, okay? So you may, be like, here, smoke this, drink this, have a sip of this, something like this. Put on some music you like. Like, I feel like whatever you can do to help someone like kind of just have fun, vibe, you're all for it, okay? You definitely have a reputation of just making something fun for someone and also making someone comfortable, okay? Okay, so the next message was known to wear sandals, okay? So like I mentioned, you like to have your feet out. You like to have skin showing. You like to show yourself. You like to show your body, okay? I was even getting the message even on a cold day. Okay, so you could be someone that maybe, you may prefer like cold weather, cooler climates, okay? I'm not saying like freezing, but you may like a cooler climate, okay? I definitely could see that. Maybe, again, you're someone that likes to dance. You don't want to be all sweaty, So, yeah, something about that here. Also, Mike Posner came up, and it makes sense because that song Cooler Than Me, I actually really like that song. I have not heard that song in a while. I'm going to play this, later today. But that song may be significant for you. Maybe you like that song, okay? But again, I do feel like you have a reputation of being like that cool friend, being that cool sister, that cool brother, the one that gets the ladies, the one that gets the men. You have a history of, again, people kind of throwing themselves at you, all right? Like, look at this image, you guys. Like, she is, again, like, oh, she's so used to this. But it's like, she can easily move away. It's like, it's not too serious, okay? You may use that to your advantage. Maybe you have that handsome privilege, that pretty privilege, okay? And you definitely use it to your advantage. I do feel like some of you guys are very skilled at something, whether that is like the pickup lines, keeping a conversation. Like, you have some kind of advantage that kind of wins people over. I don't know what it is. But you definitely have a way of kind of drawing people in. Pound number one, okay? And again, this is definitely reputation of like players, okay? Now, I'm not saying you are that player that is, again, like, leave, someone out on the cold. I just feel like you, again, maybe have a history of talking to many people. And you maybe make it known, like, hey, I'm here for a good time. That's it, okay? Nothing wrong with that. But back to the song, you guys. So Mike Posner, Cooler Than Me, he does have a lyric in that song. And he's like, if I could write you a song to make you, and he's like, make you fall in love, I will already have you up under my arms. I was like, oh my gosh, that's so funny, because look, literally under his arms. So this goes back to what I was saying. You may also have a reputation of, again, you know exactly what to say to have someone swooning over you. All right, I feel like you guys are very attractive. You're attractive, okay? And I feel like you embrace it. You embrace the fact that you look good. I feel like some of you guys may also, you may be switching up like your style, okay? You could be maybe wearing more, I don't know, something that complements your physique a lot more. And it's funny because it is getting nicer. Okay, we are heading towards the warmer, climate. So that's what it feels like. You are definitely showing more. Maybe you're showing more of like what you've been doing in the gym. Okay, take it how it resonates. But yeah, some of you guys may also actually be maybe into spell work. Okay, maybe actually how to, write a spell or something. Or maybe intentional. When you put on cologne, when you put on perfume, you're like, drawing people in, something like that here. Okay, take it how it resonates. Okay, and yep, the next message was about cooler climates. You can also love the water, and I say that because I think I put that because I see like water in here. Yeah, because if you look like behind his leg, there's like, I don't know if it's like a wave or something, an ocean. Take it how it resonates, but you could like the water. Some of you guys may be water signs. You don't have to be, because I don't feel like this is a water sign. You could have water in your chart. You could, like, one of your 3 could be water signs, but I feel more fire, air, and earth. Okay, I feel like with the water, spirit is saying that, like, again, you have a way of kind of having people fall for you. You have a reputation of people having feelings for you, and you may not have those feelings back. I do feel like you are definitely someone that, you know, you can swoon people. You can swoon people in, pile number 1. You're a little slickster, okay? And again, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. All right. Also, I did put something about like cooler showers and long showers. So this could also be your reputation. I feel like you guys take your hygiene very, very serious. This could be why people are drawn to you. They're like, you smell so good. You look so good. Like the way you style yourself. I'm seeing like a hat. So maybe some of you guys like to wear hats. Maybe you like to wear headbands. There's a headband on this guy here. You could like to wear head wraps. You could just, I don't know, something about your head here. All right. You definitely have a way of making yourself look really cool. All right. Long showers. You could definitely be someone that likes to take long showers. I'm definitely getting, okay, maybe that's what the water sign aspect is. I know a lot of water signs, especially Cancers, they spend a lot of time in the mirror, you know, fixing up their hair, doing all that stuff. So you could definitely be into that. Maybe you, again, you take the way you present yourself very seriously, okay? You really do like to look good. When you look good, you feel good. This is your reputation, pile number 1. Last message that I got was you like to ride waves, okay? So this could be like actually waves. Maybe I have surfers in here. Okay, maybe you're looking forward to that, you know, with the weather getting warmer. So also with the waves here, I was getting like maybe, you know, someone that likes to ride the waves, you know, likes to take chances in like you coming up as very adventurous. I'm hearing speeder, like, so I don't know, maybe like you may feel, I don't know, you could be someone that does not really like, it feels like growing, okay? So with birthdays, you may not be like excited about upcoming birthdays because you're like, oh, that's one step closer to old age. Like I feel like you would be really that, you know, that grandma, that grandpa that's still partying. Like you are someone that loves to have fun. I can see that. I feel the adrenaline in here. So Panorama, you may like that. You may like adrenaline. You may like roller coasters. You may like speeding. You may like fast life, fast cars. Okay. And again, there's also something about you not settling too quickly. Okay. Maybe you do desire that, but not right now. All right. And this is your reputation. Your reputation is that you really do. You love to have a good time. And there's nothing wrong with that. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. All right. So why did I do that? Pile number 1. You guys got number 7. Okay. Number 7 is this. It is pure nature. Okay. All right. So pure nature. That's funny how she's covering herself, but I got the opposite. This almost feels like, again, you may have the ladies, the men kind of like, whoa, maybe wanting to be intimate with you. Like maybe they find themselves being intimate with you and they're like, you know, where did that come from? I do feel like you have an energy, a reputation of having people open up to you. Like people may share things with you that they never shared before. And it's like, it kind of makes them feel seen. All right. It's like, wow, I just kind of told Pawn number 1 my biggest, darkest secret. Like I really just said that to Pawn number 1. And I just feel like you definitely have a charm. Pawn number 1, you are charming. You're charming. Okay, so I'm going to read the message. So 7 is pure nature, and the words are grace, blooming, youth. Then I say there's something about you not wanting to get older. I do feel that. And then we have freshness. You're fresh and clean, pile number 1. You're fresh and clean. So it says this young girl is flourishing as she develops into a woman. She loves her body and is aware of her unique beauty. Just as this girl does, cherish the beauty nature has given to you. See the softness and grace, and keep the secrets of youth in your heart. The red pony symbolizes respect and honor, ideals that must be recognized in ourselves before we can genuinely share our true nature with others. Okay, this is funny because it kind of did a little flip. Okay, so maybe some of you guys, maybe you are like this. You like to party, you like to have fun, but you're not maybe quick to take someone to the bedroom. Okay, maybe it's that. Or again, this could also refer, maybe you're not quick to share too much, but it's like it kind of reverses the other way around. Like you have people that do that. You have people that open up to you, but you're like, I'm still covered. I'm still not going to share too much. I'm not going to share my darkest secret just because you told me your darkest secret. Okay, so definitely, Panama, you may also have a reputation of being a little private, being a little secret, maybe about, your truest desires, your truest fantasies. Okay, I do feel like you're in this energy of just having fun, playful. I don't think you have had a serious conversation with maybe someone recently, or just, maybe just not in a long time. Okay, this is your reputation. This is what I'm getting. Like someone here is just kind of private, but let's talk about, having fun. Let's talk about planning. Let's talk about living life. I feel like you may be also someone that likes to, look for the best spots. Okay, maybe the best spots to eat, the best spots to just, vibe. It doesn't feel like all play and games. It just feels like someone here that just wants to be happy, okay? Like every day you want to do something. You're not the homebody. You're not. Okay? All right, so let's see. I'm going to pull just a couple cards from tarot. Okay. All right, I'm getting like the nightlife with you. You could be someone that you work all day. You maybe sleep in the evening, but you're up at night, okay? And that could be like partying, or that could be just out, all right? I don't want to just stick to one word, partying. It doesn't have to be that. You could just be someone that really likes to be social with your guys, with your girls, with your family. Take it how it resonates, but you love a good time, all right? I feel like you could be definitely someone that maybe likes to, throw events, maybe game nights at home. Take it how it resonates. Okay, this is in reverse. Okay, so I'm going to take in reverse. We have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. I do feel like, again, this talks about like not really settling down, okay? This, again, may feel like you may have not just found the right person, or maybe you may have not found the dream career that you want yet. So, again, there's still this energy of exploring. It's like, I tried that already. I don't want that. So you get rid of that. And then it's like you're on to the next thing. And I feel like this may be what you're deep down yearning for. You are yearning for maybe, that connection, whether that's connection with, again, someone, or connection with, a career choice. Okay, take how it resonates. But I do feel like this is a pile that has not really found yet what they want to do. Maybe you are doing something, but you may be uncertain if you really want to do this forever, if you could really see yourself doing this forever. So this is definitely a reputation of yours, pile number 1, is that you have not found it yet, whatever it is for you. Okay, you could like circuses or something like that. Circus. You could like circus. Okay, I feel like you like to be entertained. You like entertainment. You like music. You like watching TV. You like watching shows. You like entertainment. Like, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. But pattern one, if you're bored, you are going to make it known that you are bored. Pattern one, people are going to hear you. Oh, this is boring. This is whack. Like, I feel like you are definitely someone. Okay, we got the Tower. What's this? And the Four of Pentacles. Look at this. And then we have the Pure Nature. So I do feel like your reputation is that you definitely do have kind of a history of maybe like it was after something, you know, life-changing, traumatic, or, you know, maybe an encounter with a, you know, a special person. Maybe you have not been the same since. Maybe, you know, this could be why you are in this energy of exploring. You have not found someone that could ignite you in the way maybe this person did. Or maybe, again, career-wise. Take it how it resonates. I definitely do feel like someone here has definitely had like a special person in their life. Maybe you guys could have lived with this person. Maybe you stayed with this person. Yeah, something about a house here. Something about a house here. And I feel like ever since, no one has really kind of gotten through to you the same way. This is definitely a reputation, is that you were once in love. You were once, yeah, this kind of just switched. Okay. C could be significant. But I feel like, again, C as in like, you have not had someone catch your eye yet. This could be why you're such in this energy of exploring. Maybe you still have feelings also for this person. This could be your current reputation. You know, maybe this is like hidden. This is like something, a secret. Maybe this is a secret of yours. Okay, take it how it resonates. This kind of just switched. All right, I think your reputation is that people know that you are like hiding something as well. And it does have to do with a person. You could have maybe worked with this person as well. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like there's someone that you shared something with and you have not been the same since. I don't know, like, what happened, Spirit? What happened? This Tower card tells me that maybe this was something that was life-changing. This was like a spiritual awakening. This was some sort of awakening. That's probably what that C was telling me too. I don't know. I feel like you shared an authenticity with this person. You shared a rawness with this person, and no one has touched you the same way since. This could actually be like physically touching you. But I feel like, again, touched your heart, touched your soul, touched your spirit the same way someone has, okay? Two of Cups. Okay. I'm not trying to limit it. I'm not trying to limit this to just romantic feelings, but I feel like it is. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that. I think this is pattern one. Your reputation is definitely, you may have someone that knows that you have not treated someone the same way you treated this person. All right. I'm not sure. Maybe you were young and dumb with this person. Maybe you didn't cherish this connection the way you should have, or the way maybe they did. Okay. Take it how it resonates. Maybe you were still in this energy of just wanting to have fun. All right. And you may have let that get in the way. So this is definitely a reputation. All right. Is that you have not. Lord. Okay. This just switched. Okay. So yeah, some of you guys could be dealing with the Leo, Cancer, Capricorn, okay? Or, okay, that's Virgo, okay? So yeah, take it how it resonates, but I do feel like, again, you were once in love and no one has ignited you the same way. You definitely have a reputation of being attractive, being alluring, okay? Fire energy, like I said, you use your sex appeal to your advantage, okay? I'm going to end it there. I was not expecting for this reading to be almost 30 minutes long. 28 could be significant. Maybe this person's 28 or maybe 24. 2016 could also be relevant as well. So I'm going to end it there. If this resonated with you, feel free to let me know. I would love to know. With that being said, love and light. And all right, so if you chose pile number 2, this is your reading, pile number 2. So let's see, what's your current reputation? Okay, so I did write down some channel messages, and I also did pull an oracle card as well for you guys. So let's start with the channel messages. So the first thing I was drawn to, her smelling the roses. So this could actually be something that you do. Pile number 2, you could definitely be someone that's known to wake up and, maybe water your plants, maybe cut the grass, maybe, feed your plants as well. I know there's like plant food, that you may give to plants. So something about that here, okay? But it was also something about you, you like having intentions with maybe your morning, your evening, night routines, okay? Maybe you guys like to meditate as well, like before you go to bed, or, before you start your day. Take it how it resonates, but I do feel like you have a reputation of mindfulness, okay? There's also some kind of therapy that you like partake in. Whatever form of therapy that is. This could actually be talking to therapists. This could also talk about grounding techniques that you do, maybe manifesting as well. All right, take it how it resonates, but this is your reputation, okay? Pile number 2. I also feel like you may have like a list of things that you like to get done, before you start your day or end your day. I feel like you're definitely like big on manifesting. You're definitely big on intentions. You pray over your day. You pray maybe over your car. You pray over your plants. Like you definitely have you may like to pray a lot. This could be definitely something. It doesn't even have to be prayer. This could be, again, just speaking affirmations, okay? You may be someone that likes to listen to, certain kind of music as well to start your day. It definitely does feel like the way you fuel yourself, okay? It's like putting gas in your car, right? You could be someone that really prefers that premium, okay? And it's like you are the car, okay? You understand that what you listen to, what you feed yourself, put in your body, it's like it all has a way of allowing you to function a certain way. So I do feel like the fuel that you give yourself is that high premium quality, okay? You definitely give off the vibe that you like to eat healthy, or again, you're just mindful with the things that you do in life, okay? You're mindful with the things that you watch. You're mindful with the people that you hang out with, okay? You believe in energy exchange, okay? You definitely have a reputation of liking flowers, plants. Also, again, I did write that down. The way that you speak and treat other living things. You have a way of treating things with respect. All right, this includes animals, children, and plants. I did write that down as well. Okay, it's like you carry like a delicacy. Like even looking at her, you guys, she is holding her hand up to this plant. It's like she's connecting to the vine, like the root, okay, of the flower. She's smelling it, but she's also connecting to it. So you definitely have a way of connecting deeply. You have a way of feeling very deeply. You could be definitely someone that has a reputation of being very sensitive. Okay, so you may you may cry when you're happy. All right, and it's like people are like, why are you crying? I'm happy. Like I just feel so good. I feel like when you feel great, you really do you have just a way of really expressing that greatness, okay? You express it in gratitude. Like you may want to give back, okay? I feel like people definitely see you as like a giver. Definitely a giver, okay? Let's see, what else did I write? Okay, there was something about your character. It's like you're honest, okay? You have a reputation of definitely speaking the truth, even if the truth is something that is hurtful. All right, you may have a way of like laying it gently, laying it down. The fact that her hand is again on this vine or the root, you may also have a way of kind of getting under people's skin, okay? And I say that because you may call someone out on the root cause of things. Maybe they act this way because, absent parents in their life, you may have that answer for all of that, okay? And you do have a way of people kind of like maybe scared about that, or maybe triggered by that, okay? You definitely have a reputation of triggering people, okay? It could be something that you also do like unintentionally. Like her eyes are closed, she's smelling, she's connecting. Like this is something that you were just kind of wired to do. This is something that's wired in you, pawn number 2. Yeah. All right. And it's funny because I'm looking at her hair now and I did write red hair or ginger. So some of you guys may have that. You may have red hair. You may have ginger. Maybe you like to also color your hair. Take it how it resonates. But what I got with that was I put the way your mind thinks or programs is very different from many around you. So that makes sense. It's rare, you know, to see, you know, so many gingers, right? It's rare. Okay, so it's a rareness about you, pawn number 2. I feel like the way your mind again sees things, the way your mind reads programs, it's very different. I feel like people may find you to be almost, I don't know, like someone that is out of this world, someone that, you know, is maybe not meant to be here, okay? And I don't mean that like get rid of you. I'm not saying it that way. It just feels like you are like a celestial, like an angel, an ancestor, okay? Definitely someone that is like not human. I don't know, okay? I did put you have a way of perceiving the world around you in a light. All right, so you see the goodness around you. You see the beauty in darkness. You literally are able to see the joy in maybe hard situations. You're able to see the reasoning, the lesson in situations. All right, like I said, this is how it goes back to how your mind perceives things. You have a story for everything. You have a reason behind everything. I just heard logic. So I feel like, again, you're just someone very smart, okay? Also, movies. You may like movies, okay? You may like movies. Also, this could refer to maybe acting skills. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know what Spirit is saying about movies here. So maybe you guys want to be an actress. Maybe you want to be in a movie. You want to star in a movie. But this could also talk about maybe your life is similar to a movie. Maybe you relate your life to a movie, you know? Yeah, take it how it resonates, pawn number 2. Also, I did put that you dress modestly. You are very old-fashioned, okay? And I got like pearls, shawls, and I think those things are called muumuus. I always forget, but yeah, I think they're called muumuus. So you definitely have a way of like dressing very different. It's just differentness about you, pawn number 2. I also got the message that you live by yourself. Okay, this doesn't have to be like living by yourself. This could also be like maybe you could always like do everything by yourself, okay? Yeah, you could always do everything by yourself. She is by herself, connecting again, outside in the garden a lot. You know, maybe you are known to do everything by yourself, whether that's like maintenance, car maintenance, you know, garden maintenance, take it how it resonates. I feel like you're definitely independent. This is your reputation. You do not ask for much help. You may benefit from help, but I don't feel like you may ask for a lot of help. Okay, pawn number 2. People definitely do see that you have a way of kind of being able to support yourself. Okay, support yourself in interesting ways as well. I feel like there's some form of therapy that you do that people are fascinated by, but then also kind of like maybe are, you know, may find it strange. Like I said, there's something that's not human about you, and I say that in a nice way. There's definitely something that is celestial about you, pawn number 2. Okay, it's making me think of that movie Guardians of the Galaxy, and you know how like the son, he was like his mom was a human, but his dad was a celestial, right? So it's like you kind of have a mixture of that. You're here on earth, but you have some kind of gifts, you have some kind of power, and you have, again, the way you think is so different from so many people around you. Yeah, that's the best way that I can describe that, pot number 2. I also did put, you live by yourself. Also red. Red could be symbolic. Now, every time I think of red, it's just something about red being very like a pop out color. All right. People see red, they're instantly like drawn to it, right? You have an energy that's very inviting. People are drawn to you, even if these people are not the right matches for you. All right. Even if they're not in the greatest of energy. Okay. I feel like you definitely have people that are very drawn to you, and this is your reputation. Okay, you may have people that have kind of, gotten you to that point where you had to distance yourself. This could be maybe why I was getting you live by yourself. You do everything by yourself. Okay, maybe this is some form of betrayal. Maybe people have let you down. It's funny because I realized my pen's red. So people have let you down in a way where you see that, you know what, I can depend on myself. So I feel like you have definitely learned lessons, valuable lessons I just heard. And one of them is self-love, okay? You have discovered something about yourself, and you may speak about that. And I feel like one of you definitely do have a way. I said one of you, so I don't know. This could also be maybe one person in your life that has kind of awakened to something about this within you. But part number 2, I definitely do feel like whatever you have awakened to, you definitely do share it. Okay, whether you may not share it vocally, but you just share it in your energy. So again, it's the way you speak, your mannerism, the way you react to certain things, the way you think. Okay, when someone shares something with you, you may again not give a normal reaction that some people normally would. Okay, there's difference with your association. Okay, I don't even know if this is making sense, but that's what I'm getting. Part number 2 is very alien-like. Okay. So yeah, I put mannerism and classiness. So I do also pick up on that being very attracting as well. So again, when people see something that they have not seen before, a part of them is afraid of that, but then a part of them is like interested in that. They're like, oh, I want to learn more about this. I'm fascinated about you, part number 2. I feel like you definitely have a reputation of also teaching people. You have a way of teaching people. You have a way of triggering people. Okay, I do feel like a lot of people, I keep hearing hot commodity. So yeah, you definitely have a way of just helping people be in touch with them, get in touch with themselves. Okay, so let's get into the oracle cards. So you guys got number 40. What's this? 46. Okay, I thought it was 48. So it's 46. So it is Night Ride. All right, so this is Protector. This is Wander in the Night. So Protector, Wander in the Night, Big Brother, and Friendship. Okay, I love that. So it says an elephant transports 2 owls on his back. A mother with her young bird child. Protectively, she has folded her wing over the young owl's head. The elephant rides through the night, blowing stars up into the sky through his trunk, connected with magic and wonder. The elephant is a protector, a strong shoulder to lean on in all times. Even during dark times, you can feel safe and secure beside him. That's exactly what I was getting. Even during hard times, you have a way of still seeing the rainbow, of still seeing the sun. Like, this is just temporary. Like, I feel like you may speak to yourself as well. This could be a reputation. But what I mean also by speak to yourself is that you may guide yourself through hard times. All right? You're like your own protector. Okay? Some of you guys may also, you like to stay up late. You may like to stay up late. Or again, there's something about your nighttime routine. You know, maybe you really do dedicate this time to something in specific, okay? Whether that's connecting with yourself, connecting with your ancestors, connecting with God. Take it how it resonates. But I do feel like you have a reputation of maybe, you know, a lot of things happen for you at night, whether that's dreams, whether your mind is just curious, wanders. Like you may have a lot of creative ideas at night, pot number 2, and you may share that with people. Elephants may be like a, what is it? I was about to say alebrije, so a spirit animal for you. It could also be a favorite animal of yours, okay? And there's owls in here, and owls do have the symbolism of, you know, knowledge, wisdom. So I do feel like you are that spirit that kind of shares that with people. You may teach people things about themselves that they're not ready to know. All right. Yeah. So I did think that this number was 48. So I'm just going to read it. Okay. So 48 is butterfly garden. Curiosity. Discovery, small moments in life. You know what? Let me just look for this card. I really thought that number was 48. So that, you know, I believe everything happens for a reason. All right. Let me find it. 48. 48. Butterfly garden. Okay. Butterfly garden. A woman holds a blooming flower in her hand as she gazes towards the sky. On her head sits a butterfly, closely examining the purple petals. Enjoying the situation, the woman stands still and quietly soaks in her surroundings. That's funny. She does not want to disturb the scene. In our daily life, there are so many possible moments that could be precious. If we could just take the time to notice them. Be mindful of your surroundings and pay attention. Ask, why is that there? Then make connections. Small observations can lead to great discoveries. One of the things you have a reputation of, number 2, you ask questions. You ask questions that may also be uncomfortable questions. All right. You question things that should have already been questioned to begin with. All right. So that's why I say, pot number 2, you have an energy of triggering people. You awaken people to things that they're not ready to awaken to, okay? You give them no choice but to smell the roses, pretty much, all right? I do feel like you have a way of also influencing people in a very positive way. Very positive way, okay? Like, just looking at these cards, there's an energy of being able to see again the beauty that surrounds us. I feel like you help people maybe see how beautiful they are on the inside. You could be someone that is known to compliment someone from head to toe. All right. You definitely are an angel. All right. I just heard angel in disguise. So again, there's something that is not human about you. Number 2. So let's see. We're going to pull from tarot. All right. My angels, my sisters, and spirit guys. Anything else? What's pot number 2's reputation? You could like purple. You could like blue. I say that because there's blue and purple on this butterfly. Some of you guys may also like night lights. Like seeing lights. Color therapy. Color therapy may be a thing for you. Okay, maybe you didn't know of color therapy, but colors may be something that really does light you up inside, okay? Certain colors. You may, oh wow, I didn't even think about this. Some of you guys may intentionally wear colors. Oh my gosh, thank you, Spirit. So for example, blue. Blue is, you know, throat chakra, okay? I got blue glasses on today. So yeah, it's something about the colors that you wear. Maybe you color coordinate as well. Okay, take it how it resonates. So let's see. Pot number 2. Pot number 2. What's their current reputation? Didn't I say some of you guys could have come from pot number 1? We got the Tower, Ace of Wands, and the Page of Wands. Okay? You trigger people. This is your reputation. You have people questioning themselves, questioning their, parenting skills. You have people questioning their character. Okay? And it's because, again, there's something about your mind being programmed differently. I feel like you guys have a very good sixth sense. You're definitely able to read the room. You're able to read, that goes back to what I was saying about her connecting. You have a way of feeling something that's not always being said, okay? So if someone is maybe explaining something, you may be able to tell if they're lying or not. You may be able to tell, what's being fabricated, pretty much. Some of you guys may be Scorpios. You don't have to be. But Scorpios could be significant. I feel like Scorpio is, again, I'm thinking of like death. So isn't that the death card? Yeah. So you have a way of definitely calling out the things that should have been called out before. Okay. So you put an end to things that should have been stopped to begin with. Part number one, you definitely also have a reputation of, again, doing things on your own. Maybe this could have people feeling some kind of way. Okay. The fact that you are independent, the fact that you don't really need anyone, the fact that I'm hearing like too good to be true. You may give off this energy, this vibe that you're definitely someone that is perfect. Okay. Part number two. And this is your reputation. I feel like the Ace of Wands, the Page of Wands, you could be just someone that has not explored much in life, but you have somehow gained like all this wisdom, all this knowledge on something. Okay. Yeah. It's like your age and something about your timeline just does not match up. Okay. It's like, how do you know all this stuff? How did you mature so fast? Part number two. You definitely have a reputation of being very mature. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Ace of Wands. I feel like this is also referring to you coming in with like new ideas. Again, you could definitely have like great ideas at night. Take it how it resonates. But the Ace of Wands is like, here, let's do it this way. Or here, I got a new method. There's something about that here. You share new ways, new teachings to people. This is your reputation. And honestly, this may be forced sometimes. Okay. Some of you guys, this may come out of nowhere. All right. You may really call people out on their character, and you have people low-key inspired. Okay. Low-key inspired. But then also low-key like, oh, I wasn't ready to wake up to that. I wasn't ready to see that aspect about myself. This is definitely some kind of root problem that people have, or maybe people realize, this is a root issue. This is a common issue that I have. And you have people thinking like, why do I have this? You have people questioning their life. Okay. Part number two. Yeah, you're definitely, this could be why I was getting there's something that's not human about you. So people may feel like, what did you do? What did you do to me? Part number two. What did you do? Ever since you have come into my life, I can't think the same way. I can't even do the same things, and again, these activities could have been something that was not good for anyone. Okay. Yeah. I feel like you definitely have a way of coming in and just, oh my gosh, I just realized I keep scratching my head. So it's like, oh my gosh, and my hair's like frizzy. You have a way of like making people scratch their head like, oh shoot, maybe I shouldn't do this no more. Maybe this is not good for me. All right. Yeah. And I'm telling you, I don't think this is all welcome. This is not all welcome, but you kind of give them no choice. I feel like there's something very magical about you. It could also be something magical about your hands. I keep feeling drawn to how she's connecting to this brute, and I think that's so cool, so fascinating. So maybe you are an empath. Maybe you can get messages just from touching someone. just from touching someone, just from being in someone's energy field presence, you can pick up on them. All right. And that may frighten people. Okay. Yeah. All right. Last one. Thank you, Spirit. We got the Wheel of Fortune. So you have a way of making people kind of like, oh, I have to go about this differently now. Okay. It's like a turning point in their life. The Wheel of Fortune. It's making me also think of a tarot deck that I have. Okay. I don't have it with me, but the Wheel of Fortune is shown as like similar to that icon on our settings. Okay. You know how like has a wheel, okay, with those rods. So that's actually what is shown on that card. And this is what this is making me think of. You have a reputation of kind of making people adjust themselves, readjust themselves, but it feels in a way of elevating. It feels in a way of kind of, you know, forced in a way, okay? Provoked in a way. Like you give them no choice but to think this way. You give them no choice but to, you know, behave this way. And I feel like it's because of your energy, okay? The words, the questions that you ask. Like I feel like you have a way of making people feel seen, okay? And seen in a way like you can see right through me, pretty much. Part number 2. All right. Also, like I feel drawn to look at this card and I see there's a snake on here. So snakes could be significant, but I feel like again this talks about, you know, you kind of being able to spot out the snakes. Like you do not let people have their way anymore. This is your reputation, okay? I'm hearing like your garden has been like cleared, and it's funny, she's in like her garden, okay? So it's like you have some form of protection, some form of something that you keep the rodents out, okay? This is metaphorically speaking, all right? So yeah, maybe once you did attract everyone, you know, that was not good for you, but it's like now you may be attracting better people, something with better quality. I hope that makes sense. Part number 2. But yeah, you definitely have a reputation of forcing tower moments on people, okay? But it somehow works out in their favor, okay? You inspire other people to be better, okay? You help wire them differently, okay? All right, so I think I'm gonna end it like that, part number 2. If this resonated with you, feel free to let me know. I would love to know. With that being said, love and light, and bye-bye. Let's see, what's your current reputation? Okay, so I did write down some channel messages, and I also did pull an oracle card for you guys as well. So let's see. We're going to jump right into these channel messages. The first one that I got was, before you take a step, you are already asking God, the universe, and the ancestors for a message. Okay, I feel like you have a reputation of being maybe, you know, very religious or very spiritual. Okay, so you believe that you can pray on a sign, you can ask for, you know, some kind of answer and you will receive it. Some of you guys may also be like tarot readers. Okay, I'm looking at this image and she does, you know, look like she could definitely be someone that's very connected to source. All right, so whether that is maybe receiving messages, receiving downloads, I feel like this is a reputation that you have. Okay, some of you guys may be tarot readers and you pull in cards before you make a purchase, you pull in cards before you make that decision, before you send that message. Okay, maybe this could also be you have a way of reading people's intentions as well. So you may take a moment, you may take a while to respond back to things because you may try to read, you know, the energy of the way that message was sent or the way this person sounded on the phone, the way this person sounds in the room. Take it how it resonates, but I feel like you guys are definitely something about the clairs here, all right? You may definitely have a strength in like claircognizance, clairsentience, and clairaudience, okay? So you definitely have a gift of hearing messages from the divine. Yeah, that's funny. I did write that. You have and receive guidance from the divine. So That's definitely a reputation. Some of you guys could be like tarot readers, like I said, pulling cards. You don't even have to be tarot readers. I feel like you're someone that listens to your gut feelings. You listen to your own intuition. Okay. I also pick up on someone maybe getting second opinions as well. So this could be again in regards to like big matters, like big decision making. You look for other people's opinions, okay? And I'm not getting that in a bad way. It just feels like you may want to confirm what you're getting. You may want to, seek some kind of validation, okay? I did write down God's child, God's favorite. So this could refer to the gifts that I was referring to about the clairs, all right? You may have a strength in something, and, that reputation is like something very powerful, something that other people may want. All right. So people may definitely look at you as God's child, God's favorite. Okay. Like how come you have that and I don't have that? All right. You definitely have a reputation of having an advantage on something. Okay. Let's see. I put, you may also have a word that you say a lot. And the only reason why I said that was because I kept hearing for sure. And that's what I wrote, for sure. So I am definitely someone that says that a lot, for sure. Or, I believe it. I could see it, something like that here. So you could be someone that has like a word or phrase that you say nonstop every day. All right. It could be yes, no, ma'am, something like that. Just take it how it resonates. Pile number 3, but that's a reputation that you have. It's some kind of phrase that you say every day. It's so funny because I'm thinking of Fairy Sage Mother. She says absolutely, absolutely. Like that's what she says every day. So something like that here. Okay, that's just an example. All right. The next message that I got was something about your perfume. Okay, so I feel like you have a reputation of smelling the same. Okay, you may switch up the perfume, but it's something about maybe it's the same 3 perfumes. It's the same kind of collection. All right, it's something about your smell here that you have a reputation of smelling like. Okay, and I feel like it's very favored. Okay, because she is on a couch, so maybe this is, again, you may leave your scent behind on things. Okay, maybe it's very strong, but it's not strong like that's not appealing. It's strong that is like, oh wow, pot number 3, that's like your scent, your natural scent. Okay. Okay, the next message that I got was something about your hands. Maybe you guys could talk with your hands, or again, you may like to wear jewelry on your hands. You may have tattoos on your hands. Okay, take it how it resonates. Some of you guys may like to get your nails done. Maybe you know how to do nails. Okay, also this could be, okay, that's funny. Maybe you take really good care of your hands. Okay, because I was like looking at my nails. Okay, so maybe that's something you're doing. You're filing your nails, making sure your nails are clean, Take it how it resonates. But also I got the message of white and gold, and I see these colors are in this image. So white and gold, there's definitely something about like a purity. Okay, you may have a reputation of waiting until marriage. Okay, I did put waiting until marriage, respecting your body. Okay, so it's like I have people on here and that's respecting their flower, respecting their, for my masculines, what can I say? I don't know, their cactuses or something. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. But maybe you guys are still a virgin. Take it how it resonates. But I feel like pile number 3, you have a reputation of really cherishing your body. Okay, you understand the soul ties. You understand that energy exchange. You understand that very well. Okay, so maybe you do not have a lot of history of sleeping with people. Maybe you, again, are not participating in that. You could be celibate. Okay, so you're practicing celibacy, and this is a reputation that you have. Okay. Let's see. What's the next message? Okay, yep, I got respect. Okay, and then I got not engaging, keeping conversations going. So that's funny. I was picking up on that. Someone kind of like being left on red. And that could be maybe, again, taking forever to message back, or I don't know. I don't know what you're doing, part number 3, but it does feel like you could be either, you like to play this waiting game. You like to have people waiting, or you really are just not interested. Okay. I did put that, not engaging, keeping a conversation. So this is a reputation that you have. I do feel like, people may message you like, hey, how's it going? Or you're like, oh, good. And, they're like, oh, what did you do today? Nothing. It's like, it's very bland, and this is a reputation that you have. And I feel like this could be maybe because no one has kind of caught like your eye, there's no spark. You definitely are someone that wants to be, this is similar to pot number 1. Pot number 1 seems to be like a connecting pile. So you may have a message in that, but I feel like even looking at her, like she's kind of out of it. She's like picking the flowers. She's just playing around, and she's like, what can I do today? Like, it just feels like you may just not have that kind of excitement, pot number 3, and you don't have no one that's kind of, that's occupying your time. You may have options, but they're not the option that you're looking for. Pot number 3, you have a reputation of having very high standards, and I feel like I could see it. She's beautiful. She's sitting in her throne. You may also have a lot of people that do pamper you in that way, but it's like you have like maybe a certain guideline. Okay, now I'm hearing that song, You're Not My Kind. Okay, I forgot. I think it's New Edition. Yeah. And you may have a certain kind that you really like, or you go after. Something about that here, pot number 3. But I feel like a lot of people may be really interested in you, but it's like you really don't feed them the time, the day, the energy. You don't even feed them a response. Okay, pot number 3. Or you just take forever to respond. Okay, that's definitely a reputation that I'm getting for you. Okay, what else? Okay, can catch your eye or attention. So yeah, that goes back to what I was saying, how she's out of it. Okay, maybe you do have a reputation of showing how bored you are, showing how uninterested you are, and they're like maybe, having a hard time trying to keep you entertained, and it's like, are we done? Are we done here? Pot number 3, it's funny. Okay. So, okay, I also got the way you style your hair. So, yeah, even like the way she has her hair here, she has like 2 little buns, and then her hair's down. So, you may style your hair in maybe the same hairstyle, the same way every day. Or, again, the way you style it is just very different, okay? And this is a reputation that you have. You like to switch it up, all right? This message is funny. So, I got, you're not someone that likes to work, okay? She's sitting down. Like I said, she's sitting down. She's kind of out of it. You may be someone that maybe you're not employed, or maybe like you quit jobs a lot, okay? Take it how it resonates. You give off the energy that you're someone that should be treated like royal treatment, someone that's in a soft, feminine energy, and this is for my masculines as well. Like, it feels like you are in the energy of more receiving than giving. All right, you have a lot of people that maybe are drawn to you, that lust after you, that cater to you, but it's like it doesn't keep you interested, because it's like you look for more than that. You look for a connection, all right, on a soul level. I feel like even with friendships, if you guys are not into the same things, it's like there's not a conversation that can be kept, This is a reputation that you have, pot number 3. I did put 6th sense. So yeah, this makes sense. You guys definitely are very intuitive. You're very open-minded as well, okay? I feel like, the way you, think is probably different than others, okay? All right, this again goes back to what I was saying about how you ask for guidance before you take steps in life, okay? You may talk to your ancestors. You may pray to God. You may pray, to, whoever, all right? A higher power for sure. All right. And then the last message that I got was when you're quiet, people know that something is wrong or maybe that you're thinking too much. Okay. So you definitely have a reputation of going silent. All right. Looking at her, like I'm telling you, just looking at her, like y'all see how she's not paying attention too much, but she's still kind of engaging. So you have a a reputation. Maybe this is something you used to do. Take it how it resonates. But you do have a reputation of kind of like being with people, being out in a setting, but maybe you're quiet. Maybe you are, again, focused on other things, okay? I feel like people definitely have a hard time. Maybe they find it's a hard time pleasing you. It's a hard time keeping you entertained, all right? It's like you may also kind of make people feel insecure, not gonna lie, upon number 3, because you are, someone, again, that's beautiful, someone that's very much in a divine, presence, a divine energy. And you see how she has all these flowers around her. So it's like you have admirers, you have a lot of admirers, but it's like there's only one out there that could really catch your eye. All right. Maybe you have not met this person yet. And also, maybe you guys have an understanding of connections as well, because I did pick up on that about, having respect for your body. So you may have an idea, like, okay, I know this connection's karmic, so why entertain it? Like, you may understand connections on a deeper level, okay? You understand contracts. You understand all of that, all right? So, yeah, that's what I'm getting for your channel messages, spot number 3. I definitely do feel like you have people kind of like intimidated as well, okay? It's something that you do effortlessly, okay? You just sit there and you're looking, beautiful, all right? It's like, oh my gosh, your life must be so hard, pot number 3, all right? I'm just joking, pot number 3. Okay, so let's see. You got channel message. Not channel message, Lord. Oracle card number 37. No rain today. All right. And it's funny how this is all white. And that was the image too. All white. Okay. Maybe white is like your favorite color. So number 37. Comfort. Positive view of life. Energy. Shine. All right. You definitely may have a reputation of, choosing comfort over being uncomfortable. All right, so this may be, again, maybe people have a hard time getting you out the house as well, or maybe getting you out to try something new. Okay, in this card we see the sun. Oh, hold on. In this card we see the sun banishing a crying cloud. There will be no rain today. The sun gives warmth and comfort. Her rays grant life and strength. They chase away grief and loss. On dark days, turn your face toward the sun and let the shadows fall behind you. Slip on your dancing shoes, if only for a moment, and let the energy move through your body. Surround yourself with positive, happy people to foster an environment where you can shine. I did pick up on that. You have a reputation of picking and choosing who you hang around with, okay? Not everyone can be your friend, all right? And it's nothing against that. It's no shame about that. You just have a very selective energy, and I feel like it's a reason because of you having an awareness of connections, okay? If you see something like a red flag in someone, you automatically distance yourself, okay? And there was something else. Her rays grant life and strength. They chase away grief and loss. On dark days, turn your face toward the sun and let the shadows fall behind you. Slip on your dancing shoes, if only for a moment. Okay, so pot number 3. I do feel like you have a reputation of people maybe trying to encourage you to participate in things. And you may have, you may give no a lot. You may be like, oh, no, I don't want to do it today. Or not, I'm not feeling up to it. Like, there's something about that here. All right. Like I said, she's in that chair. She's very comfortable. You may have a hard time getting out of your comfort zone. Okay. You may have a hard time exploring something that's maybe not your normal type. Like I said, you may go for your same type. you have a reputation of, definitely. That's so funny because I was watching this show 2 days ago, and it's 90 day. It's 90 Day Fiance or 90 Day Single Life. I think it's 90 Day Single Life. And Tim, if any of you guys watch that, I was on the episode where Tim is at this meeting new people event. It's like speed dating. I don't know what it is. I think it is speed dating. But he ends up meeting someone that he used to talk to online, and she's Hispanic. And he mentions that he does have a history of dating Hispanics. So Spirit is making me think of that. So this could be what this reputation is. You have a history of dating the same kind of people. Maybe you do have an interest in the same kind, and it may be a reason, but this is a reputation that you have. All right. So maybe you try to explore that, but you're not interested really. Like, you do have a type that you like. All right. You have a type of style that you want to, dress like. You have a type of, music choice, the type of food selection. Take it how it resonates, but you follow the same something. All right. And this is a reputation that you have, because it's like when this message of slip on your dancing shoes, if only for a moment, it's like people try to, like, oh, just for a moment. Come on, let's just try this for a moment. You're like, oh, I don't know. I don't really want to. So it's something about that, pawn number 3. You have a reputation of doing that, okay? You kind of drag a little bit. People got to drag you out the house a little bit, okay? People got to, get you. Honestly, people may have to try to, trick you to get you to participate in something. I don't know what Spirit is saying with this, all right? But take it how it resonates, all right? But that's hilarious. So let's pull from Tarot. So, my angels, my ancestors, my spirit team, my spirit guides. 5 of Pentacles. You definitely leave people out. I feel like this may be unintentional. Okay? Because I don't even know what Spirit is saying about this. Lord. It's funny because she's sitting down, but I'm thinking of like an event. You would be the one to be sitting down if they're not playing the good music. If they're not playing, I don't know, something that keeps you entertained. But it's funny because you're sitting down, everyone's sitting up. So it's like everyone's looking at you. All right, pawn number 3. And you may not be aware of this either. I feel like you definitely have people that admire you. You have a reputation of maybe love interest, not being able to shoot their shot, or maybe feeling intimidated because of the energy that you give is so, again, not really engaging. All right. I don't know how to make sense of this. Got the Queen of Pentacles. You see, again, the sitting down. Okay. Okay, also, pawn number 3, you have a reputation of not allowing yourself to be seen. Again, the sitting down here. You have so much to give. You have so much to show. You have people that will literally probably kiss your feet, not gonna lie. Like, it's really giving. You could have it all. You are, what did I put? God's child, God's favorite. So you have an advantage. You have some sort of advantage, some sort of strength. This is your reputation, but you somehow humble yourself. You sit down. I feel like you may not even, I don't know, be aware of this, or maybe you are, but you just rather sit down. You rather sit down, I feel like you're someone that does not like attention. You don't like attention, but you attract attention. You attract it. Queen of Pentacles, she is also someone that's very mature. Very, very mature, okay? You have a reputation of being responsible. You have a reputation of also knowing the right thing to do, okay? Like knowing the right plan, all right? And it's possible it's because of the guidance that you receive, the downloads that you receive, the prayers that you give, okay? there's something special that you have. Pawn number 3, this is a reputation. Like, she's holding this pentacle, and whatever this pentacle is for you, but there is something special that you have. Only you have. It's only yours. And yeah, I feel like you may not, I don't know, like you may not show this. I don't know. Let's see. I'm just gonna assist my spirit 2 minutes. Spirit guides. What's pawn number 3's reputation? We have the Knight of Wands. And the Justice. You see how the Knight of Wands is heading towards the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is not even looking at the Knight of Wands. You may have a reputation of attracting maybe people that are like players. People that are mainly driven by their, you know, sex appeal. Maybe driven by their, you know, lusting tendencies. And this may be why you are so, like, out of it. Like, you're like, oh my gosh, another one of those. Another night. Another night. When am I going to meet my king? When am I going to meet my queen? That's you, pawn number 3. So it makes sense. I feel like the way you act makes sense. It makes sense why. Because you know, all right, there's no point in me engaging in this. It's just gonna be, you know, it's something short term. I feel like with you, your reputation is that maybe you have had long-term connections. Maybe it's only been 1, maybe it's only been 2, maybe it's just been a few. All right, and you maybe yearn for that. The Justice card, I feel like you're definitely someone that is, you want seriousness, you want longevity, you want long term. All right, so, and this could be, again, maybe if friendships or romantic connections, if you know, like, there's red flags in it, there's things that kind of, you know, give off alert signs, you know, in that third eye, that intuition, that gut feeling. It's like, you know, okay, this is something short term, you know, like you have a way of being able to read very well. Okay. But it comes off as you not engaging. All right. But it's like people don't know. It's really because you're understanding what this is. And this was the last message that I got for the channel. Message was, when you're quiet, they know something is wrong or you're thinking a lot. So it makes sense. Pawn number 3, I feel like you make sense. You make sense. You make sense of everything around you. This is your reputation. You may speak about that. You may speak about that. And this may be something that is very valuable, something that's special about you, is that you have a way of making sense of everything. Okay? You can read people. You are gifted. Very, very gifted. You may not label yourself as a tarot reader or a psychic, you know, but you have a way of interpreting something, okay? Look at this, 3 of Wands. That's so funny. I was studying this card the other day. Oh, man. Now, I forgot, Lord, I forgot what the heck I got for this message, but it was something in regards to you not paying attention to what's behind you, all right? Yeah, you definitely, I feel like this is also how you make people feel. I know this is a what's your reputation reading, but Spirit is definitely making me feel drawn to like how you make people feel. You have a way of making people feel like they're behind you. And I think it's because you're so advanced on something, okay? And this may be something that you, I don't even know like how to describe what I'm feeling. That Queen of Pentacles, there's something definitely special that you carry, all right? I feel like it's always been you, like since birth, all right? You always possessed something special, all right? The way you have transformed into who you are is special, all right? And you have a reputation of like everything else, like everything else, like the people you have, the things that you buy, it has to be special. It has to be something special about it. Okay. It has to be quality. Something about that. I'm not even getting like money wise. It's just, it has to bring something in for you. Like, you're not the kind of person that wants one night stands. You're not the person that wants short term. Okay. I hope that makes sense. But it's like you put all of that behind you. You know, maybe you did experience that maybe once, but it's like you're not interested in any of that. You have a reputation of, again, being so advanced from the people around you. Again, maybe when you were in school, maybe in college, you know, people were into the things that you just were not into. You're like an old soul, okay? An old soul. You're definitely someone that maybe values marriage. You value commitment. You value all of that, because it's like all of that is like, again, your future, all right? I feel like you value future. You value future. You want a good life. You want a healthy life. You want something long term, okay? But yeah, that's funny how I was just studying this Three of Wands and now I cannot remember what I got. But it was definitely something about the wands being behind you, and it's like you're not looking back at that. You're not looking back at that. You choose to look ahead. You choose to... Also, there's something about you waiting as well. You're waiting for the one. That's your reputation. You're saving yourself for someone special. You're waiting for your other queen, your other king, you know, take how it resonates, whoever's watching here. And this is your reputation. You have a lot of respect for yourself, but again, it does come off the wrong way, okay? We got the Knight of Swords. So, hold on, the High Priestess, it makes sense. And then the King of Wands here. This is funny because with the Knight of Swords, I feel like this energy of, like, you don't rush into things. You don't rush into that. I feel like you may have had experiences in life where it has taught you a lot. Okay, maybe when you were younger, I feel like you learned very fast. You may have been like very advanced. Maybe, you know, you took classes that were like AP classes, okay, college courses in high school. You're like a genius, not gonna lie. You have a reputation of being very smart, very intellectual, but I feel like there's also something about you making sense of something, okay? You kind of think beyond, I don't know, above and beyond. What's that from Bud Lightyear? Something like that. I don't know. The High Priestess here. So yeah, it's like you do things unconsciously, okay? I don't know how to make sense of it. But you do. You make sense of everything. It's like, oh, I see why that had to happen. Oh, I see, you know, what this person wants. I'm not going to feed into that, okay? So you're very selective, okay? It's like you've been there, you've done that. You are waiting for your person. I feel like you have a reputation of also attracting. You attract people. You attract it, but you may not be as social. You're like a introvert, but then an extrovert at the same time. I don't know what the world spirit's saying with this. But let's pull out one more card and then I'm going to end it there. I feel like you may be an extrovert to people you feel comfortable with. All right. And it does give off the wrong impression to people you're not comfortable with. So it's like you have people like, oh, why is pile number 3 nice to them but not nice to me? But it's like you have a way of reading behind the scenes. You know this person does not have the best interest for you. You know this person is very deceptive, very slick. So you read all of that. The Moon in reverse. I feel like the Moon in reverse is talking about, again, it's the fact that this gift that you have, everyone knows about it. Everyone knows you do have an intuition that you follow, okay? They may not understand it, but they see that you do. You make sense of it all. And you're always on point with it. Okay? I feel like you have a reputation of making people feel bothered. Okay? Your unbotheredness bothers people. This is a reputation that you have, pile number 3. And I feel like this is people that have deceived you. All right, with the Moon in reverse, it's like you thought that you could hide this, but you can't hide it with me. All right. So, yeah, I think I'm going to end it there. If this resonated with you, feel free to let me know. I would love to know. With that being said, love and light, and bye-bye.